We read the papers this morning trying to understand what could possibly motivate a person to do this. And as we read the background of the shooter, it was clear there were moments in his life when he had used a firearm to shoot tires on a car that he thought shouldn't be parked in his driveway, and shoot a gun in his own apartment that went through the ceiling to an adjoining apartment. Those sorts of things might have been warning signals. Questions are raised. How could a man with that kind of a background end up getting the necessary security clearance for a military contractor to go into this Navy yard, to be permitted to go into this Navy yard? How did he get these weapons into this Navy yard, an assault rifle and other firearms? Questions that still remain to be answered. God forbid we go on with business as usual today and not understand what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday brings into question some important values in America. If we value our right for ourselves and our families and our children to be safe, if we value this Constitution, if we value the right of every American to enjoy their liberties with reasonable limitations, then we need to return to issues that are of importance. There was an issue before the Senate several months ago, a bipartisan amendment offered by Senators Manchin and Toomey, that would have taken an extra step to keep guns out of the hands of those who have a history of felonies or people who are mentally unstable. The vast majority of Americans think this is just common sense. We can protect the right of law-abiding citizens to use guns in a responsible, legal way for sporting and hunting and self-defense. But we've got to do everything we can to keep guns out of the hands of those who would misuse them. Felons who have a history of misusing firearms. The mentally unstable who can't be trusted to have a firearm. But today we pause and reflect on the lives lost. I hope the lessons learned.